आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
1600 feet of fencing is used to enclose a square plot. Now we have been given two quantities. Quantity A is the plot's new area if the length were reduced by 4 feet and the width increased by 4 feet. Whereas quantity B is the plot's area if the length were equal to 398 feet and the width were equal to 402 feet. Now, as per the options, option 1 will be correct if quantity A is greater. Option 2 will be correct if quantity B is greater. Option 3 will be correct if the two quantities are equal. Whereas option 4 will be correct if the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. Okay. Now, the first information that has been given is that 1600 feet of fencing is used to enclose this square plot. Okay. Now this suggests that the perimeter of the square plot in consideration is 1600 feet. Okay. Now as we know, the perimeter of a square is given as the 4 times the length of each side of the square. Okay. Since the perimeter of this square plot has been given as 1600 feet, we can say that the length of each side of the square plot will be 1600 divided by 4 feet. Okay. Since the perimeter of the square plot is 1600 feet, the length of each side of the square plot will be given by 1600 divided by 4 feet, which is obviously 1600 by 4 is 400. So, the length of each side of the square plot in consideration is 400 feet. Now, as we know, for a square, the length is equal to its width. So as of now, both the length and width of the plot are equal to 400 feet. Okay. Now, considering quantity A states the plot's new area if the length were reduced by 4 feet and the width increased by 4 feet. Okay. So, considering quantity A. Now, as discussed before, currently, both the length and width of the square plot are equal to 400 feet. Now, quantity A states that the length has to be reduced by 4 feet. So, after being reduced by 4 feet, the length will be 400 minus 4 feet. Okay. 400 minus 4 feet, which is 396 feet. And the width has to be increased by 4 feet. That is, it has to be increased over 400 feet by 4. So the width now is going to be 400 plus 4 feet, which is simply 404 feet. Now the area in this case will be given as the product of the length and the width, that is 396 into 404. 396 into 404, and the unit is going to be square feet. And 396 into 404, when calculated using a calculator, it comes out to be 159984. Okay, the unit is square feet. So the numeric value of quantity A is 159984. Now we move on to quantity B. Quantity B states the plot's area if the length were equal to 398 feet and the width equal to 402 feet. So, the area in this case will be given as the product of 398 and 402 in square feet. Okay. So, considering quantity B, the plot's area in this case will be given as the product of the length, which is 398, and the width, which is 402. The unit is square feet. Now, this product, when calculated, comes out to be equal to 159996, and the unit is square feet. Okay. So, as we can observe, the numeric value of quantity B is 159996, which is greater than the numeric value of quantity A. So we can conclude that out of the two quantities, quantity B is greater, and in that case, option number 2 is the correct answer.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।